Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Gordon Attard, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to get started with WorldVentures, how to start on the right track, on the right path to your success. So if you have a notepad, that's the best way that I can suggest you, so you can start taking notes and you follow through throughout this fast start training. So let's get started. So the first thing that you should do, okay, is to download the Dream Trips app. So what I want you to do is to go on your smartphone and also your tablet, and go and right now download the Dream Trips app. It's a free app that you can book your travels, you can upload images, and there are trainings as well in there. So there are more trainings about this. We're not gonna get into the details, but this is number one thing. So you have something in your hands that you can go through and you can share when you show this to your friends and family. Okay, so that's the number one thing. Go download the app. Now here's the 3 actions for success. So let's get into the training, into the thick of it. So the 3 actions are these. Number 1, use the product, okay, which means the Dream Trips. Dream Trips are our core product. So we have welcome Dream Trips for you. So go right now and go check where welcome Dream Trips do we have on the current calendar, and go book your Dream Trip. That way you have a story, you create you create your story, you have fun. This business is fun, right? So while you're having fun, you take pictures and you can use them when you do presentations, when you share this opportunity with your friends and with your family, right? So that's the number one thing. Use the product. The more you use the product, the more you attract people to the company, obviously, and you grow your business. Now, number 2 is to get paid, and get paid fast. So the first goal is to get your 6 in your first 28 days. So go get your 6 really fast in this business. Again, why? Because once you see this happening for you, once you see that it's working for you, right? Because of your actions, you're getting paid. And again, it's a story that you can start sharing with your loved ones and with your friends. So that's number 2. Get paid, get your first 6 in your first 28 days. That is your number 1 goal. Now, number 3 is book the next company event. And I'm going to show you how in the next slides, how you do that. So as a representative, you join the business, you have your own website. So the company gives you your own system, your representative business system. So what I want you to do is I'm going to show you how to log in, okay, in order to go and book your next upcoming event. So go on your name.worldventures.biz, just click on login. Then what you need to do is you enter your rep ID number and password. These are set up once they enroll you in the system, and you receive them in your email, okay, in an email once you get enrolled in your receipt, right? So put their rep ID and password, your rep ID and password, and click login. And then what you need to do is, this is your back office. So once you do that, this is what you're gonna see on your screen, and this is our back office. Again, we give trainings about this. Ask your sponsor or upline if you need more training about this. But what I suggest you to do, guys, is to go through it. Go through it, experience and experiment, and you will know and understand where things are. So number 1 and priority thing for now is to go on events training and click on corporate events. Okay, events training and click on corporate events, and then this is what is the beginning. This is the beginning for you, my friends, is to go and plug into the training system of the company. Okay, so number 1 thing that most people, they don't have success in this is because they try to do their own thing instead of they plugging themselves into the training system. So number 1 priority is to go book, check out what is coming up. I don't know when are you watching this video, but check what is the next upcoming trainings. Okay, we've got regionals. These are 1-day events in several markets around the world, from Europe, Asia, Africa, and America as well. So go check out nearby. These are 1-day training events. We have Momentum, that's between January, February, March. We've got Bootcamp in summer in Europe, which means from June, June, July. Okay, then there is the view. The view is a self-development training that is happening at the end of the year, okay, at the end of the calendar year. Then we have United, our convention of the company, normally is in April. And then the journey, which is a 5-day event with the director of training, Mr. Mark Cassetta, immersing into self-growth, okay, into setting your goals and self-growth. So suggestion is this: the people who are winning at this, they don't just plug themselves into an event, they bring their team to the events. Okay, so if you want to grow, go to events. If you want to explode your business, bring your people to the events and plug them to the training system. So this is the number one tip that I can share with you right here to start to win. Okay, so go book your next upcoming event right here. So you've just signed up. Now you're asking what, right? So here's the 5 simple steps to success. So number 1, what you need to do is to welcome. Okay, this is what we do. Welcome to the team's Facebook page. Your friend or your sponsor, okay, they are gonna add you to the team's Facebook group. They're gonna give you warm welcome, and you're gonna see people welcome you in the team. And that's how our culture is fantastic for that reason as well. And make sure you engage with them. Make sure you thank them. Maybe you add them on Facebook, so you build that bonding already, because these are people who are gonna be in the team, probably in your team, and they can help you as well grow the business. Number 2 is use SMS, Facebook messages to congratulate the new members. So the ones you're gonna enroll, start building the business and enroll your team members, make sure you send them, create that culture of sending SMS or Facebook messages also to congratulate them as new members. It could be also in your downline, people that someone in your team introduced. This is what we are all about. That creates culture and creates support, the support system that we have in the company. So number 3 is send a welcome email with the right websites. This is something that is really important as well and very helpful for the new members. So make sure you send them the dreamtrips.com website, which is the travel side, okay, the travel system, booking engine, and the WorldVentures.biz, which I just showed you earlier, which is their website, okay? That's their website, that's their back office. Now, be disciplined with the following 5 simple steps that I'm gonna share with you. So if you're taking notes, this is a great time, the right time to start taking notes. I'm gonna share with you the 5 simple steps to success, okay? So number 1 is the list. So what I want you to do is, I want you to write your top 21 people, okay, top 21 list of people, and these are what we call the hot list, okay? So you need to create a hot list where your relationship includes either trust, credibility, influence, love, care about these people. So who do you know who have trust? Okay, do you have trust in each other? Who do you know who have credibility in you and you in them? Who do you know they are of certain influence to you as well? Who do you love? Who do you care about most of these people? So these are some questions that can help you. What I want you to do right now is to start writing your list. As I'm speaking here, I'm gonna help you with a couple of questions that will unlock some people that are close to you, okay? They are your hot list. So who is the person that trusts you the most in life, okay? Who is this person? Number 2, who is the person that you have helped in the past and they will join you anywhere, any way that you do, okay? Anywhere where you go, anyway, anything that you do, they will join you because they have credibility in you, right? So who is the person that if you have a puncture or a flat tire at 2 a.m. in the morning and only with 2% battery, who's the person you would call first? And who is the person who is a fan of you, maybe who follows you on social media nowadays, like Instagram or Facebook, and they always comment as well and follow you everywhere you go, maybe you're to a party, etc., etc. So this is the base, okay? This is where you start creating your hot list, and when you finish your top 21 list, make sure you pick up 2. We call them the easy 2, which these 2 people, we need to show them ASAP, which means in less than 24 hours, okay, within 24 hours actually, we need to show them, Okay, we need to show these two people. We call them the easy two, and we need to show them really fast. Okay, this is crucial. Okay, this is very, very crucial. Now, then continue on the list. What I want you to do is this. I want you to get a notepad. This is something that I always share with the team. I want you to get a notepad from your stationery, and I want you to split it in half. So in the first half, I want you to write notes. And anytime you go to an event, anytime you go to the events abroad or locally in your local area, every note that you take this notepad with you, and you just write the notes there. So all you have, this notepad is always with you, right? Then the second half, what I want you to do is to write the list, or my list. And here is where I need you to do. Sorry, I need you to create a warm list with everyone you know. So it needs to be 200 plus names. Okay, so name, I want you to write their name, what's a bit, maybe a background, maybe what they do as a job, and also their contact number. This is the most important thing. So never prejudge anyone. They know someone who knows someone else who is an ace. Okay, in this business, we don't know who is the ace. It's not your task to prejudge because he's a doctor, because she's a teacher. Our job is to share. Our job is to show the opportunity. Our job is to show what we have in our hands. It's up to them to decide. We're going to talk about it at the end. And it's your goal is to set them in front of the screen to check out the information. And I'm going to show you how you will do that in a second. So that's where you create your 200 plus name list. Now, here's what I want you to do is, I want you to understand, and really important is because inviting is not explaining. So do not explain or try to explain, just invite. So my goal is to ensure that someone is seeing the presentation with a clear mind, with curiosity, enthusiasm, and show that I am serious about this. This is very crucial in this business. So those are the 4 things that is our goal. Okay, our goal to that I want you to really focus on why inviting is really important, not explaining. So here's step 2 of the process. So step 2 is invitation. First of all, you need to have the right mindset. You see, when you have the right mindset, you can do anything. So number 1 is I have a multi-million-dollar gift for my friend. My mindset is I am looking for partners, not just customers. If they want to join just customers, be it, that's great as well. But again, I'm looking for partners. I'm looking for those the board of directors in my business. Who are those people that I want to run with, okay, to lock arms with, to build this and to take it to the next level. I see my friends on stage thanking me for giving them the opportunity of their life. This is why. This is the right mindset, okay? This is the mindset that you need to have before you start inviting your friends, okay? Your top 21 hot list. And also the others. So I see my friends creating wealth and lifetime memories whilst exploring the world together. So that's having the right mindset first. So I'm gonna show you now how you're gonna invite your hot market, okay, with a call invite. So it is pretty simple. We like to keep things simple, and this is why we have a success proven system. So number 1 is this is how I do the call invite. So this is an example you have here. You can take notes about this or take a screenshot. So, hey John, what do you have going on 30 minutes? Or when do you have 30 minutes free today? Okay, so they say at 7 p.m. Great, I'm coming to your house at that time. See you at 7. You see, it's quite simple. You go to them or they come to your house. It's how you are used to. Okay, don't be somebody else. Don't change anything. Just be yourself. So this is pretty simple on how you can invite your top 21 list. If you're meeting someplace with your sponsor, then you tell them where to meet, or you pick them up. This is another tip that I can give you. You pick them up and you go to the location with your sponsor. Okay, so here's how then you invite, okay, using the 4-step call invite, which I will show you here, the 4 steps, what they are and how you can do it to the list, okay? How to invite your list of 200 plus people. So these are people who are acquaintances, people that you have been to school together with, maybe you studied together, maybe you played sports together, etc., etc., right? So here's the 4 steps. So number 1, be in a hurry. Number 2 is clear date and time. Number 3, create curiosity. And number 4, confirm the appointment, okay? Confirm the appointment. So here's an example. Hey John, where are you? They say, I'm in this location. Great. Listen, I'm really in a hurry. Are you free tonight at 7 p.m.? If they say no, you say, okay, if you're not free, that's great. No problem. Okay, bye-bye. We'll talk to you the next week or next couple of weeks. And you hang the phone. If they say yes, you need to proceed to step number 3. And this is the most important thing to understand, because when they say yes, you are ready to go to the next step. And that's where you will get your appointment done, okay? Set. So number 3, you need, that's why it's bold, fantastic. You need, when you create curiosity, you need to be enthusiastic. When you're doing the calls, when you do the invitation calls, also using the 4-step call invite and also the one that I just showed you, you need to be enthusiastic. Okay, so they say, yes, fantastic. I really want to talk with you, to talk to you about something that I'm really excited about, that will make you go crazy. Don't ask me what it is. It's a surprise. You see, I sounded excited, and this is what you need to practice. You need to practice a couple of times, and this is where you get it to this level. Okay, so be enthusiastic, be excited when you do the calls. Number 4, then what I will do is I will confirm the appointment. I will be waiting for you at my house at 7 p.m. sharp. Okay, great, awesome. And that's it. So the moment that they happen, that they will ask, what is it? Okay, this is my normal reaction. I will say, it's me, your friend. So I'll see you tonight at 7 p.m. at my house, okay? Or it's 90% visual. It is something you've got to see. See you tonight at my house at 7 p.m., okay? That's how you reply to this question. So moving on, step number 3. Step number 3 is 3-step setup. So prospects are ready to buy you and your vision before the presentation. So be emotional, passionate, natural, and all in. And this is what is really important to do before you edify, before you show them the information. And for me, this is crucial. This is crucial to do when you meet up with them. Maybe you meet up in the car, you can do this, or maybe you meet up before. This is very important that you need to do it before you introduce them to the person who's gonna assist you and do the presentation for you. Okay, so step number 1, you share your why. Step number 2, show that it's a big deal and you are all in. And step number 3, that you want him with you. Okay, but it's up to them to decide after they watch the information. Okay, so here's step number 1. This is how I do it. So let's say it's John. Okay, so John is my friend. I have invited him, and this is what I do. I tell him, John, the reason why I invited you to check out what I'm building, okay, what I'm working on, is that you know that I work as a chef, and I never had time. You know, I never have time with my family. I work over 70 hours a week, and I hated it. And I was looking for something. I was praying for something, okay? And the reason is I wanted to travel around the world, and I found it. Now, this is a big deal, and I'm all in. I've done all the research, necessary research, which is clue. Guys, this is clue. When you say I've done all the research, it is very, very important, and I'm all in, because this is my ticket way out. Now, I don't know how this will strike you. You may love it, you may not get it right away, but I just giving you the opportunity to be one of the first, because I'm gonna share this with hundreds of people around the world. So after the watch information, all I want from you, if it's a yes or a no. Cool? Fair enough? That's it. Okay, so this is how I do it. Again, really important to go from step 1, step 2, step 3. Following this, you can do this and practice it a bit. And this is clue to set their mind, set their prospect mind, your guest mind And this is how the closing starts. Okay, this is the closing starts process from here, from the 3-step setup. Now, moving on to step 4. Step 4 is edification. And this is when you are going to edify the person who's gonna do the presentation, edify the presenter. So when you sit down, or if you're in a travel party and you see the presenter, you go with your friend and you go and edify the presenter to your friend. So you can say something like this. So, hey John, because I want you to see it the way I saw it, I called Lisa, who is an expert, one of the best people that will give you the full picture about what we do. Lisa's very successful in this concept, and the 30 minutes she's gonna give to us is gold. Please pay attention to her 100%. She is the person I follow blindly, and she's mentoring me to be successful. And then what I just did is I put her on a pedestal. I put Lisa in this example, who is the presenter, on a pedestal. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also edify a bit my friend with Lisa. Okay, but again, the most focus, okay, the most that you need to edify is the presenter, and then you edify a bit your friend with the presenter, which is Lisa in this example. So Lisa, this is my friend Martin. Okay, we know each other for around 5 years. Whatever Martin commits to, he's successful. I called him because I really believe in him, and we will smash it together. I believe he will succeed with this concept with us. That's it. Okay, that is something that you need to do. Number 4, step 4 is edification. Then is just the presenter do her thing. Okay, the presenter do her thing. They show the information, and after the presentation, what you need to do is that you need to step in. Okay, not during the presentation, never interrupt the presenter, but you need to close, because it is your friend. It is the person that have trust, they know you, or they like you, right? So when the presentation is over, what you need to do is you go, you look at your friend and say, that was great, wasn't it, right? What did you like best, the travel, the business, or both? And you shut up. Okay, whatever they say, perfect, great. Are you ready to get started? Great, let's do it together. So if they have some objections, let the presenter help you with that until you master them, and that's it. Okay, you don't chase people. We don't chase people. We don't convince people. We don't beg them to join. Okay, this is very important. We don't push people to join us. We don't need that. Okay, because they will quit anyway. Now this is very important to understand. If they're ready to get started, we will just help them to plug into and get enrolled and get ready to go. So you can use also, let's go do it together, man. I'm really excited to work with you, lock arms with you. Okay, because they know you. So there are 2 things, actually 3 things that people, when they see the information, are thinking about. Does it work? Will you help me? And no, does it work? Will you help me? And how can I do it? Okay, does it work? Will you help me? Can I do it? So that's why they have these questions in their mind, and during the presentation and also in the closing and with the edification that you did, it is something that they see they can do, because it's a system. It's a team system, and you're gonna support them, you're gonna work with them as well. So you're answering those 3 questions, and this is why they are ready to get started. Probably you're watching this is why you have started as well, like myself. Okay, then after you finish this, it's not explaining time, or you focus on something else. When you tell them I'm ready to get started, they say yes. Okay, you get the application form and you start writing their information. Okay, what is the address that you want that the company will send you the money to? And you write. Okay, and you fill up the information, and you just ask them to fill up the information. I suggest you that you do it. Okay, make sure the email is correct. So that's very important as well. So you ask them, and then you have Wi-Fi, you plug them immediately, you register them either through your app or through your laptop, okay? And then you do the process again, okay? You do the process again. So those were the 5 steps that I showed you. The people who are winning at this, all they are doing is they are repeating, okay? They're repeating the 3 actions to success. They go on dream trips, they show more people so they get paid fast, and they book the next upcoming event of the company, and then they just follow the 5 steps to success that I just showed you here in the Fast Starts training. Okay, so this is Gordon Attard. Thanks for watching, my friends. Now all you have to do is you are qualified to start inviting. Go and start build your business and show this to the people around the world. God bless, and I'll see you on another training. Take care and bye-bye.